Welcome students. Today we are going to study about the secret of the chemist. You know that what will be the secret of the chemist? That will be exposed in our today lecture. And that secret of the chemist was the mole. Before we proceed to explain the mole in detail with examples, with calculations, it is very necessary to have a view in a back that why and how the mole was taken in practice and when it was taken, its importance. Students, before that we have to take some terms. We have already studied that terms are atomic mass, for consequently you can say that we can also go back. Before atomic mass, we can consider atom, molecule, ion, molecular ions, and with these reference we can say atomic mass, molecular mass, ionic mass, and formula mass, formula unit mass, and so on. Students, we know that atom is so small particle. We cannot have any physical balance which way that atom or some number of the atoms in any physical balance. So you know that we have the relative atomic mass. We take some standard, and that standard was taken as the carbon C12, carbon 12 isotope of the carbon. We have taken the isotope of the carbon C12, due to which we take the relative atomic mass. Now the question arises that is the hydrogen atom, that gold Au is the atom, single atom, iron is a single atom. If we have the piece of iron, then it will contain a single atom, which we call it iron. One thing you must understand now. Firstly, I am going to explain it. Atom in the individual position independently cannot exist. Cannot exist. You know that hydrogen will combine to give the hydrogen molecule. Oxygen oxygen will combine to give the oxygen molecule. Then what about the iron? What about the gold? Either iron is a single atom, hydrogen and hydrogen combine to give the hydrogen molecule. Oxygen and oxygen combine to give the oxygen molecule. Then what about the iron and what about the gold? A piece of gold contains one atom? No. We say the element. Element is the composition of the same element atoms and the cluster of the atoms. When we take an element, we are now advanced from atom to an element. Element is the cluster of the same atoms. And similarly for the iron, for the gold, there are the many atoms in an element which are bonded with each other by a metallic bond. Now, similar is the case for the molecular mass. Molecular mass is the sum of the atomic masses in a molecule, is a molecular mass. Now the question then again come on the atom. We will start our topic from the atom. Atom is the particle. Atom is the smallest particle of the matter which take part in the chemical reactions. Now, when chemists needs this small mass, they reached at the point to calculate it, to determine it by the relative atomic mass, taking some kind of the standard. But the chemist was not satisfied that we have something different irrespective of the relative atomic mass. And that different was the secret in their mind. And that secret unit of the chemist in their mind was the mole. So, in the 14th general meeting of the Waite and Myers in 1971, mole was accepted as a basic unit, SI basic unit for measurement. So we can say that when we take the relative atomic mass, we take the relative atomic mass of the hydrogen is 1.008 AMU, atomic mass unit. Now that atomic mass unit cannot explain our requirement that how many atoms are there. Either one atom is there, either cluster of atom is there. So when that secret of the chemist, which was in the mind of the chemist and that was not exposed, when exposed in the 14th general meeting of the Waite and Measurements in 1971, the mole was termed as the unit of the counting, unit of counting. Unit of counting means that one AMU, how many atoms will contain in the one AMU of the hydrogen. Then it was further proceeded in that term of the Avogadro's numbers. It was said that the substance which contains 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 particles that will be the 1 mole. That will be the 1 mole. Now all those things which contains the Avogadro's number of the particles will be termed as the 1 mole. Either they are in the atomic form, either they are in the molecular form, either they are in the formula units, either in the form of the ions, either in the form of stars, either in the form of elephants, either in the form of sheep, either in the form of goats, either in the form of the apples, which contains 6.02 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 particles is called as the 1 mole. The students, we can now easily define the mole, which was the secret unit of the chemist. Now I think you have learned, now you have understand it, why that unit was the secret unit for the chemist. Because when they calculate the atomic mass unit, they feel some thirst that there is something missing, and that missing thing was the mole counting, that counting unit, that was the missing, and that missing unit was exposed in the 1971 in the 14th general meeting of the Bates and the Myers, and that was the mole. That was a brief history for the mole. Now we can define the mole easily. Students, the moles can be defined as atomic masses, atomic mass, molecular mass, ionic mass, or a formula unit mass when expressed in grams, then it is called as mole. When atomic mass, molecular mass, ionic mass, or the formula unit mass expressed in the grams, then it is called as the mole. Or the substance which contains 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 particles, atoms, ions, molecules, formula units, apples, stars, elephants, lions, tigers are called mole. It is termed as the mole. The substance, another way we also can define it, the substance having atomic mass, molecular mass, or ionic mass containing it 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 particles is called mole. Now, students, we can express it in another way. We take the example of some of the substance. Let's suppose first we consider the example of the nitrogen. Nitrogen is atom. If we write it 14 nu, and another way we take it 14 grams, then what does it mean? That is 14, that is 14. Only the difference of the unit, that is nu, that is grams. If we take the nu, then 14 that 14 means 14 AMU. That is the relative atomic mass of the nitrogen with reference to the C12, carbon 12. Now that unit, if expressed in the grams, then it is called as the mole. That it is called as the mole. Now that 14 mu is equal to the 1 mole, and that 1 mole contains the counting unit of the 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 atoms. For what? Nitrogen. So the nitrogen, when contains the 6.002 multiplied by 10 raised to 23 particles, it will be termed as the 14 grams, and that 14 grams is equal to the 1 mole. And if that nitrogen is taken as a relative atomic mass with reference to the carbon 12 and taken as the 14 AMU, atomic mass unit, and that atomic mass unit is the 1/12 of the carbon C12. So that is the weighing measurement, that is the counting and also weighing measurement for an atom, for a molecule, for an ion, for a molecular formula mass, formula unit. Now we take another example for the convenience. If you are worried about that, so don't worry. First I explain the nitrogen atom. Now we take the example of the water. What is water? Is a substance, pure substance, as a molecule. H2O is representing the substance water, that is the molecule. So that molecule, when taken in that term, 18 nu and 18 grams, then what is the difference? Difference is that nu is representing 18 atomic mass unit, the relative atomic mass of the water, and that 18 grams indicating the mole. So we can say that when the molecular mass is taken in the grams, then it is called as the mole, and that mole of the molecules is representing the gram molecule. That is called as the gram molecule. For the atom, it is termed as the gram atom. Then the gram atom for the atom, and the for molecule it will be the gram molecule. If that atomic mass is expressed in the grams, then it is called as the mole, and that mole is also termed as the gram atom, and that gram atom can be calculated by that formula the mass of an element in grams and the molar mass of an element. And similarly, I have told you about the molecule of the water. When expressed in the grams, then it is called as the mole, and that mole is also termed as the gram molecule. And that gram molecule is equal to the mass of the molecule in grams and divided by the molar mass of that compound. Students, now formula mass. For the formula mass, it is taken as when the formula masses of the ionic compound is expressed in the grams, then it is called as the mole. Let's see the example of the sodium chloride. 58.5 nu and 58.5 grams. That means the atomic mass unit, and that atomic mass unit when expressed in the grams, then that will be equal to the 1 mole. And that 1 mole of 58 grams of the sodium chloride contain the 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 units. And then gram formula mass or mole is equal to the mass of formula unit in a grams divided by the molar mass of ionic compound. Another term taken for that is the gram ion. Gram ion or mole for ions. Here we take the example of the OH. OH hydroxyl ion, that is 17 nu and 17 grams. Consequently, we can say that when the mass of an ion is expressed in the grams, then it will be called as the mole. And that mole for that ion contains 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 ions. When that ions 6.022 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 ions are taken for the hydroxyl ions, then that will have the weight of 17 grams, and that 17 gram is equal to the 1 mole. So, students, as I have mentioned, that the collection of the ions, collection of the molecules, collection of the ions, collection of the formula unit, collection of the apples, collection of the stars up to 6.02 multiplied by 10 raised to power 23 is termed as the mole, and that is the secret unit of the chemist, which was explored, which was opened in the 1971, and it was taken as the basic unit for the measurements and for the counting. Students, that was the secret unit of the chemist, which was opened, which was explained, which was taken in consideration in the SI unit as a counting unit in 1971 in the 14th general meeting of the weights and the measurement, which was the missing thing in the mind of the chemist. Now you have completely understand it, the background, what is the mole and how it will be calculated for the different segments. Now if in spite of all that, if you find any kind of the question about that topic, you may ask as previous practice on our website by subscribing it, and we will inshallah reply you with your proper answer. Thank you very much.